Hello everyone. So in this session, we are going to discuss what exactly is automation, how it is different from artificial intelligence, what are the types of automation, and why automation is necessary in today's time period. With the booming popularity of artificial intelligence, why one should focus more on automation than artificial intelligence, we'll discuss in this particular video. So first things first, what exactly is automation? So when you rely on computer rather than doing a certain task. This is the simplest example that I could ever give you. So you are relying on your laptop to do those particular tasks and you don't want to be attentive on the system, reduce your manual intervention and perform certain business processes with more efficiency. Okay. So that would be considered as automating a certain task. Okay. So similarly, automation refers to the use of technology to perform tasks, processes automatically without any human intervention. This can involve software application tools. Okay, so there are several automation tools which are available in today's time period. It can be cloud based, it can be desktop based. Okay, so we'll discuss in the next slide that what are the types of automation, and we'll discuss some examples to understand that what exactly do we mean by automation. Okay, so let's start with a simple example: business operations. So streamlining processes like invoicing, customer relationship management, inventory tracking. So these kind of business operation requires a lot of manual intervention and it can be very overwhelming at certain times. Okay, so if you apply certain technology, certain processes to these kind of operations, so that can be streamlined and automated. Okay, so that won't require any human intervention. Okay, and for example, marketing, so automating email campaigns, replying to the customers, leads generation, that can be automated in marketing. Okay, in IT and software development, there are several platforms. For example, GitHub uses CI/CD automation so that whenever you commit a code, that would be automatically fetched into the development platform. Okay, so there are several examples which we will discuss by discussing the case studies as well. Next thing is types of automation. Okay, so first is the cloud or the web-based automation. So what do we mean by cloud or web-based automation? Okay, so here I have Zapier. So what Zapier will do, it will open in a browser. Okay, you can access it Chrome, Edge, Firefox, any browser. So you will not need any desktop application or a software that needs to be downloaded. So that means even if your laptop is shut down and you have programmed an automation, it will work because it's a cloud based. Okay. So what all can you do in Zapier? Let's see with some example that how a cloud based automation platform works. Okay, I click on create a Zap. That is an automated workflow. I'm not discussing this in depth, just for your reference. Okay, so I'll put a trigger. For example, email is received, new inbound email. Okay, action, you can select Gmail, select an event. Okay, create draft reply. Okay, account, you can choose an account. Okay, so what this will do, in case you receive an email, it will automatically read the contents based on the subject or the body and then create a draft. So whenever you will log in the next day, you will see that particular email draft ready. Okay, so it's a cloud based. So there are thousands and thousands of templates which Zapier offer. There are several other kinds of cloud based automation platforms which you can refer. Okay. Uh, Then we have desktop automation platforms. Okay. So here I have Microsoft Power Automate Desktop. You will get to use Microsoft Power Automate as a cloud-based platform, as a desktop application. Both. Okay, here you can access cloud-based application, can create automated cloud flows, scheduling replies, forwarding to a channel. There are several things you can perform, which we will discuss in depth when I will teach the cloud-based automation session. Okay, here we'll discuss the basics first. So in Power Automate Desktop, your desktop application will be using the hardware functionalities. So this is how RPA works, robotic process automation works. It actually uses the hardware of your particular system. So at that particular point of time, you won't be able to use anything else. Okay. And you will need to attend that particular system for the concerned time period. For example, if I'm running a certain flow, I am creating a new flow. Okay. Flow name is test. Okay. Now I said that launch Word with a blank document. Okay. Then write to Word document, text to write. It's a test. This is just for example, there is too many things related to business processes which we can perform, okay, in this particular software application. I'll to run. So when this flow is running, I won't be able to do anything else because it will disrupt the process. See, hey, it's a test. So this was just for an example that during the desktop flow, application opens, it will do certain tasks and much more. Okay. Then we have email automation. Okay, so email automation will not be working as a standalone automation type because you can perform email automations through the cloud-based platforms like Microsoft Power Automate and Zapier. Okay, then there's QA automation. Okay, so QA automation is basically the data validation. If you want to perform comparison between two data sets present in Excel and, for example, PDF. So you converted Excel to PDF. Now you want to check if the data is in a particular structure and having the similar data points or not. So you can perform a software, this one. You can write a code in Microsoft Power Automate through the scripting process, or you can use the direct flows as well to run. Okay. Here you have the option for PowerShell script or Python script. So you can simply write a code, or if you don't want to write a code, you can use the available options, for example, extract text, and then you can do the validation from the Excel, etc., like that. Okay. Then we have RPA automation. Okay, so RPA automation is similar to cloud-based this one, desktop automation, but what is a little different is you are creating a certain bot, and that bot can run on virtual machines as well. So this is what makes RPA different than the desktop automation. If you have enabled virtualization in your desktop, you can perform the RPA automation in that. Okay. We'll discuss this in detail in the further sessions. So this was just for the basics that what are the type of automation. Okay, we'll discuss the cloud-based and web-based in the next session. Okay, thank you.